Hi guys, good evening. This is Dr. Jenny Yusuf, physical therapist and doctor of physical therapy, creator and founder of Balance and Fall Support Group in Aging Adult, and the current vice chair of the Academy of Physical Therapy Association for the Special Interest Group for the Global Health in Aging Adult. So I am also the president of the Physiogen PT and wellness. So welcome guys. So every Thursday we always have an interview and present the highlights for innovators, academicians, physical therapists, or other clinicians. So wherever you are right now, salam alaikum if you're in Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, and mabuhay and welcome if you're in Philippines. And good evening guys. So again, for tonight, we have an amazing guest and we want to congratulate them. They are the recipient and the winner of the recent competition, the Rice Business Award in Texas, imagine. And we will get to know more what is Rice Business Award and what company are they representing and what kind of innovations they are going to present for us tonight. So if you will remember, guys, we have a lymphedema summit before. Lymphedema is a really serious disease and we want to know more and want to know how we can prevent, or want to know more how we can manage it earlier. And this is some of the innovations that we want to know. We welcome Jennifer Schultz and Hunter Hutchinson for the Physiogen podcast. And they are the CEO and co-founder of the Lymphosense. And Jennifer Schultz is the chief executive, is it correct? Chief
Operator.
executive? Mhm. All right. I think both are co-founder of the Lymphosense. And let's get to know more about them. They are the biomedical engineering and also the class masters in the John Hopkins. Imagine that they're just doing their masterals and they have a company. They are chief executive and co-founders and they have a wonderful innovation. I'm giving it to you guys. Introduce yourself, please. Go ahead, Jennifer, and then you as well, Hunter.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Jennifer Schultz. I did my undergrad at University of Massachusetts in Lowell in mechanical engineering with a minors in business and biomedical engineering, and saw this program at Johns Hopkins University with a focus on entrepreneurship and biomedical engineering and got really excited and was really looking forward to apply. And we had the opportunity to kind of pick our focus group and what types of problems and areas we wanted to do research in and kind of do some shadowing in the hospital. And we ended up with an awesome team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hunter. Welcome.
Yes, thank you for having us. My name is Hunter Hutchinson, and I'm also a biomedical engineer at Johns Hopkins. I did my undergrad in biomedical engineering as well, and I went to Duke University. And then after graduation, I worked in the medical device industry for 4 years for Boston Scientific. And I have a lot of experience with clinical trials and helping doctors implant different types of medical devices in the operating room. And now I'm at Johns Hopkins really studying innovation and how you take an idea from just an idea all the way through development to an actual medical device to help people. So we're really excited about this project. It's been very, very rewarding to work on so far.
Congratulations. You are both amazing and very smart ladies. That's really good. You're so young and then you're having all this wonderful academic and also entrepreneur business mindset. You know what I mean? Congratulations. So tell us more about the project. And this is amazing because not everybody are inclined in research, clinical trials. So when we say research and clinical trial, what is the main difference or category for that? And tell us more about the project that we're going to discuss and share with them.
Yeah, so right now, so our master's program is not a typical master's program where you're in a lab doing research. Our research projects are really focused on collecting clinical data. So we're going to be testing our product in a different type of clinical study this spring at Johns Hopkins Hospital. So we're mainly doing clinical research with patients and volunteers to help take some of their tissue measurements in order to validate what we're working on and further develop our product. So that's the type of research we're doing. And then I'll let Jen kind of introduce our project and what we're working on.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I have some slides prepared that we could go ahead and share. It's kind of an abridged version.
Yes, very well. Just share it.
All right.
Okay, good.
Can you see the screen okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. You can go ahead, Hunter.
Okay, cool. You can go to the next slide. So we, like Jen said, we're from Lymphosense, and our mission is to enable life-changing lymphedema detection for breast cancer patients and beyond. So a breast cancer patient's biggest fear is their cancer coming back, but their second biggest fear is developing lymphedema. And this is a rational fear to have because more than 20% of women with breast cancer develop lymphedema from their cancer treatment. And right now, 800,000 women in the US suffer from breast cancer-related lymphedema, and more than 40,000 women develop it each year. And this is a worldwide issue as well. And we know that lymphedema becomes debilitating if it's left untreated. And no matter what stage of a disease a patient is in, lymphedema can come to really control your life because managing it takes a lot of work. We've gotten to speak to so many patients and spend a lot of time in physical therapy clinics, observing the treatments that they get done. And so we know that things like regular physical therapy appointments, layers of compression and gauze, wearing a compression sleeve, sleeping in one, all of these are things that patients with lymphedema regularly have to go through. But what if there's a way that we could prevent some of this burden on patients? So we know that early intervention leads to superior clinical outcomes. So right now, after patients have cancer treatment, they're usually told, if they're lucky, to look out for lymphedema and to be aware of swelling, things like that. But this results in patients only going to the doctor once they begin to experience swelling or tingling, other sensations in their arm. But at this point, the disease has already progressed past the very earliest stages, and treatment is not as effective as it could have been. So with Lymphosense, you can see our device down here on the green line. Our goal is really to detect the earliest warning signs of lymphedema so that patients can be referred to short-term compression therapy for just 4 weeks, which has been clinically proven to slow or even halt the disease progression. So this way, we are really hoping to enable early detection and early referral to treatment so that patients can be prevented from having to live with the worst of this disease. And we really believe we filled a lot of the gaps. We know that tape measures are commonly used in a lot of clinics. It's an easy solution, but this is really just measuring volume over time. And so we know that the very earliest stages of the disease are these tiny changes in fluid buildup. But the solutions that can detect these tiny changes in fluid, like impediment or pyrometry, those things are just limited to use in a clinic only. So we don't want patients to have to make extra trips to the doctor's office to be able to monitor themselves. So that's really why we've created the Lymphosense device. And this is the only early detection device that allows for patients to screen themselves at home. So this is what we've designed. We've designed a sensor device and single-use electrodes that takes tissue measurements so you can track fluid buildup over time, and it can transfer information to an online web portal and an app so that patients and their physicians can track these measurements over time and make decisions together. And if you are just after cancer treatment and you get an alert that lymphedema is developing due to the tissue measurements, that alert would get sent to your doctor so that they know that you can be referred for short-term compression therapy. And Lymphosense is easy for patients to use. It's not a wearable, so you do not have to wear it all the time. You can think of it like a blood pressure cuff. You put it on and take a measurement, and then you take it off and you're done with it. So it really takes 5 minutes or less. And we've gotten to speak to so many people. That's been one of the most rewarding parts of this work, is just the community of lymphedema therapists and clinicians and patients themselves, of course. And we've talked to so many patients, and 98% of them have said they would use a lymphedema monitoring device. And we think that we can really start with breast cancer patients, helping them first. And then that gives us the access into the market. And then from there, we'd really like to help the other patients at risk of lymphedema from other cancer surgeries like prostate cancer, gynecologic cancer, those types of things. And then from there, we are really envisioning our company to be the standard of care for all lymphedema patients, detection and monitoring. So we would like to help the 10 million people in the US and elsewhere who already live with lymphedema and want a way to track the progress of their treatment over time. So that is the market we eventually are going to expand into.
So our technology has been in development for more than 3 years, and we've been starting to apply it to patients with lymphedema since September. And it uses 2 different types of sensor modalities. We use bioimpedance spectroscopy and near-infrared spectroscopy. And this type of technology used to be the size of a laptop computer, but with recent advances, we can now fit it in the palm of our hand. We have also filed a provisional patent, including the sensors and the electrode technology. For in-human results, it's exciting because it's mirroring our benchtop results, whereas fluid is increased, the impedance is steadily decreasing. And this data was collected with our industry partners, Baxter. So to test this technology for lymphedema patients, we're running a clinical study this spring at Johns Hopkins Hospital, where we're going to be collecting data from 25 patients with lymphedema and 25 patients without lymphedema, and using it to both calibrate and validate our technology. We have a clear regulatory pathway for approval, including a clear predicate device, along with our 510(k) pathway application we're hoping to submit by 2024. And we've validated this approach with conversations with some law firms, along with, we know that the feasibility and usability studies that are required for the FDA submission are very straightforward. And we even have a meeting with the FDA this coming week to review all of this. So it's really exciting stuff. We have also already identified with our consultant for reimbursement a CPT code that's already exists for lymphedema monitoring. And what we're going to do is submit a location modification for this code. And it can earn clinics up to $5,000 per patient by using this code, which is reimbursed by both Medicare and private insurers at $140 and $190. And then with our suggestion, clinicians would be prescribing it to patients to take 36 measurements over that 3-year period, allowing the clinics to earn that $5,000 per patient. And the clinics that we're initially targeting see between 1,000 and 4,000 breast cancer patients alone. So that could earn these clinics anywhere from $3 to $13 million by using this product. Oops. And so this is our team. So you can see Hunter and myself, along with our resident surgeon, Zach, who is a general surgery resident. We also have Ignacio, Benji, and Lena, who are highly involved in our R&D and medical affairs. We also have an incredible advisory board where our industry advisors have extensive experience with creating and selling medtech startups, along with our clinical advisors who are leading our world-class surgeons that are seeing these patients every day, along with patient advocates and influencers who are both a part of our product development and also allow us access to their extensive network and followers. So we know we are the right team to work on this problem, and we're really excited to continue our work. So yeah, we're just excited to get our names out there and all the support we can. We're definitely doing a lot of fundraising and trying to get our names out there. So thank you so much. And this is Lymphosense. This is a picture of us at the recent business competition where we came in 4th. So that's really exciting. And if you want to reach out to us, this is our contact information.
Wow, that's really exciting. So congratulations. This is a wonderful product and also an innovation. So you really have that breast cancer is really important to discuss, and also is highly depressing, debilitating, and then lymphedema in a sense, So this is really, we're looking forward to see this in the market, and how many years or what will be the time frame that it will be out, approximately?
Yeah, so things take a little bit in the US with our healthcare system and getting through the FDA. So we're anticipating gaining FDA approval in 2025. So we're hoping to enter the market in 2025. So until then, we'll be doing a lot of clinical studies and a little bit more fine tuning of our development. But if you're at one of these sites that we're going to be doing a pilot study at eventually with our clinical studies, there's a chance you would get access to it earlier because we'll be doing that before FDA approval.
Wow, that's good. And also, I would like to give credit. I met Jen because of those interviews, So it's really doing surveys, guys. They're really trying to connect with different lymphedema therapists and also clients. So if you're watching this right now, if you're a lymphedema therapist, connect with them and you will give the insights they have a wonderful questions and they can get more knowledge about that, and they can definitely improve their Lymphosense for the benefits of our clients, And if you are a patient, they will get also your opinion. What do you want more? That's why they came out to make it like a patch compared a ring or a
Yeah.
big other cuff. So that's really good. They make it portable, and that's the magic of innovation. Make it from computers. Now everything is portable. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful news to us. And how can we connect with you? I saw the emails there. So how about you, Hunter? How can we connect with you?
Yeah, if you want to find me on LinkedIn, my name is Hunter Hutchinson, and I will come up one of the top results on LinkedIn. You can also search Lymphosense on LinkedIn and follow that page as well. We're pretty active there now, so we're getting a lot of traction. We'd love more followers there as well.
Good, wonderful. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Yeah, just thank you so much for having us on your platform. It was a pleasure to talk to you, Dr. Youssef. And yeah, thank you so much. I think we're just still trying to branch out and meet more people, particularly CLTs and people that have learned about lymphedema and how they came to learn about it and chose to become therapists for that and things like that, along with oncologists and breast surgeons from all over the country, and more patients who may have just had breast cancer or may have also ended up developing lymphedema, whether that was as a result of cancer surgery or other reasons as well. So yeah, we're definitely really excited to meet more people and keep working on our project.
Sure, no problem. I am so grateful to meet you as well as a certified lymphedema therapist, and we did lots of lymphedema within the last March Lymphedema Summit. We met wonderful speakers. I might connect you, and she is more on focusing, specializing in the breast. She's one of our speaker for the breast cancer related lymphedema. So she's one of our speaker, and the rest are more on the Lymphedema Therapy Act and advocacy and the generalized, especially the lower legs. So that's good connection and networking there will come a long way. So thank you so much again, ladies, Hunter and Jennifer. Congratulations on the RISE Business Award. What is the meaning of RISE? Is it a mnemonic or is the name of
RISE
the...
it's a university. I'm not sure. Is it a pneumatic as well?
Okay.
Yeah, RISE University.
Okay, congratulations. They're the winner there, and then also this will be a very, very good innovation. We're looking forward to learn more. Good luck and congratulations. So it's me again, guys. We have learned again another innovation for these wonderful ladies. Lymphosense is another thing to look out in the market. 2 years, 2025, so 3 years from now. They're working on it, FDA approved, lots of connections. So thank you so much. If you have anything any questions, connect with us. All right. So it's me again, Dr. Jenny Yusuf, physical therapist and doctor of physical therapy, creator and founder of Balance and Fall Support Group in Aging Adults, and current vice chair of the Special Interest Group Global Health in Aging Adults. So if you have any questions, connect with us. And Lymphosense is our guest for tonight. And then thank you so much, ladies, Jennifer Schultz and Hunter Hutchinson. Good night, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.